Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with my weekly what I melted video. I am a day late. Today is Tuesday. For the next 2 weeks, this week and next week, I will be doing these on Tuesday because Mondays are the holidays. My family is home. It is crazy, and honestly, I enjoy my sleep too much to wake up before everybody else to record a video. My husband just left for work. He gets up at 4 and leaves at 5:30. My kids are on break till the 4th, so while they're on break, I do my videos after my husband leaves for work at 5:30 in the morning, and then I go back to bed until my kids get up. So you will see everything's all wonky because of the holidays. So my December empties will be done Friday instead of waiting until the 31st because, again, the 31st is good. I usually always do them on the last day of the month, but because of the holiday and because the 31st is on a weekend, I'm going to do it on the 29th, and then my weekly what I melted is going to be done on Tuesday again next week. Because New Year's Day, I am not getting up early because I'm going to be up late. I kind of enjoy sleep. So as per the usual, the first part of the video will be my normal what I melted, and then the second part of the video will be my December melt box, what I've melted. And I am at some point this week, I will by Friday, obviously, I'm going to do my December melt box finale, I guess, because I did my December melt box, what I wanted to get through or work on, and then I will do my December melt box finisher on Friday, as well as my January melt box plans. So I've got a full bin full of winter scents I still want to get through. It's still going to be plenty of winter. It just turned winter a few days ago. So I'm going to go ahead and put together on Friday my January melt box and finish up my December melt box. You'll see some of the same things. Some things I want to either finish up that I only have a couple melts of, or some things that I want to just get through because there's a lot of it or what have you. So there is going to be newer things, but there's also going to be some regular things. So I'm going to jump right in just because I'm going to ramble for so long. The first thing that I went through is this Blossom bag from Vintage Chic Scents. Lucy and Ethel, Philadelphia Story, and Jackie O. And here are the scent notes. It is pistachio pudding cake, coconut marshmallow, strawberry passion, pistachio pudding cake, cotton candy frosting, and marshmallow birthday cake, vanilla bean Noel. This is an amazing blend. You get a lot of the pistachio pudding cake, obviously, because it is in the scent notes a lot. And then I did get the strawberry passion as well. It is a really, really good blend. I put this on, I think, Sunday. I was really into the idea of this, and it is right at my cure point that I like. I have said this before, Vintage Chic Scents, for me personally, I'm not telling anybody what to do. I've seen so many comments on the site. Well, so-and-so said that you have to wait a year to cure. Now, I don't know about everybody else. I personally have said from day one, it's my personal preference to wait between 6 and 12 months at a minimum. It's just I personally get the best throw at that point. I don't know who else is, talking about, cure time being later. But for me personally, and I'm not telling everybody, oh, buy it but don't melt it for a year. Because I've seen that comment thrown around the group a lot. And it's like, no, I never said that. I said me personally, I wait. Everybody else, a lot of people melt right away. A lot of people do. I even tried the Cafe Reggio right away because I couldn't wait. I had been without it for 3 months, and it did throw beautifully. But most scents, it depends on the scent. Most scents I personally need to have sit for a while. And that's just my personal preference. I'm an adult. I could do whatever I want. And at the end of the day, that's what I choose to do with the wax that I've purchased. Everybody else can do whatever they feel is necessary. If you want to melt a little piece, like cut a coin in half or thirds and try that. If it doesn't throw, put it away for a couple months. That's what I usually do, and whatever, it works for me. So That one is really good. That one is one I'm going to need to find some more of. I finished a clam last night of Data, whatever, from Super Tarts. And this one is lavender cream, pear slices, and sugar cookies. This is such a good scent and one of my favorites for bedtime. It is herbal lavender, but then you got the sugar cookies and you got a little hint of fruit, and it just sweetens it up. And this is really good. I've got, I think, 3 or 4 backups of this, which is good because I do not want to run out of that. So these two are Christmas scents, but I didn't have them to throw into my December melt box. I had them in my winter bin to start in January, but these were ones I really wanted to work on for Christmas because I had company over. My mom's boyfriend and his son came over, and I had my mom here for Christmas, so I really wanted to have these two because they're two of my favorite scents. And so they're supposed to be in my December melt box, but they weren't here because she didn't put them out until after my December melt box started. But you'll see them a lot over the next couple months. The first one is Christmas Vacation, and it's freshly cut Christmas trees and crisp snowy spearmint. This one I put on for almost 24 hours. I just dumped it out. I put them on at 10 o'clock yesterday morning. Today it is now 5:30 in the morning. I just switched my wax out for the day, and I didn't switch it out last night. I kept these going all the night because they were still smelling really good. I do 1 cube at a time. I did this one in my bedroom and my living room. This one got sweeter as the day went on and just smells so good. I had never melted this before. I do not buy in bulk scents I've never tried before, but I bought like 3 of these before even smelling it. I do like Christmas trees and I do like spearmint, so I figured I'd like it, but you never know till you actually put it, like Sasha says, till the heat hits the ass. And I can't say it like her, and I don't try to be cool like her. I just, that's the truth. I'm so glad I stocked up on this. I've actually went back on the site to see if it's still available because I wanted to hoard it, but I'm trying to be good with the 3 clams I have. So I did melt 2 cubes yesterday. You will see this in my January melt box. I will be for sure putting that in there. The second one should be no surprise. It's Die Hard Pine Needle Sugar Cookies. I melted a cube in my dining room, a cube in my office, and a cube in my kitchen yesterday. This is amazing. I never thought Christmas trees are like pine and cookies would go together, but it does. And this is another one that was amazing. It was really good for Christmas. I really enjoyed it. This will also be in my January melt box. But again, I did not have them in my hands to even try to put them in my January melt box. Next is Lavender Sugar Cookie Dough Bread from Sugar and Spice. And this one is amazing. It is a sweet lavender cookie scent, which I love. It's so good. This is one I will be repurchasing in bulk when I do my next order with Shanna. I do half of a scent shot in my bedroom at night just because I feel like a quarter is not enough for the length of time I want it to go. If I do a half a scent shot, I can usually get close to 12 hours out of it. I do a quarter of a scent shot in every other room of my house, and that seems to work well. But my bedroom, for overnight, I do a half a scent shot, and it works better for me. But again, this is really good, and that's one I will always keep on hand. Another favorite of mine is Rosemary's Baby. This is one I try to melt weekly. It's Bedtime Bath Rosemary Mint Herbal Lavender. I don't even know how much of this I have. I have like 4 or 5 clams. I have a half pan. I have so much of this. This is one I'm scared to run out of because I've gotten down to like here and did not have more, and it was out of stock on the site. And I probably hyperventilated for a while. This is one I only melt 1 cube a week. So I'm trying to only melt 1 cube a week. So that way I have, each clamshell is then 6 weeks worth. So like 2 clams is roughly 3 months worth. So I've got probably 6+ months worth of this in case she does not restock it for a while. So I feel like I'm good. But I only melt it at night, and I have so many bedtime blends that I only melt the same thing once a week because I do have so many bedtime blends that I really enjoy. I do have enough to make a week's worth of good bedtime blends that I like. So, but this is my favorite. This is one that I will make sure to never get low on again because it made me cry. Blackberry Jam Mocha Cookies from Rose Girls. This one, I got this in a D-stash, and I don't know how old it was or how it was handled, but I did not get a throw from this. And it was kind of disappointing because I've been getting a very good throw from Rose Girls lately. So again, I don't know if it's the age. I don't know if it's, I mean, it's got a newer style label on it, so I assumed it was newer. But again, I don't know how it was handled before I got it, so I just don't know. So I'm going to smelt that last piece and be done with it this coming week. I melted another piece of Alice in Slumberland. I had gotten this as a RAOK from my friend Beth back in the summer, and I've been hoarding it. It was a chunk I cut into 3 pieces. I've been hoarding it because I could not get more. I had gotten a total of 2 pie slices. So I actually got a little pie slice as a freebie in a D-stash the other day, which you'll see that haul I'm going to record after I'm done with this, and I'll put that up at some point this week. So I actually broke into this while I knew I had 2 pie slices. So I will finish this last piece this week because there is just 1 melt left. I melted this whole thing this week. It was so good. Rosemary Mint Salty Sierra Noel from Sugar and Spice. I cut this one in quarters, did it in my bathroom, so I melted it 4 times this week in the bathroom. It is so good. I got that nice salty sea air, and that rosemary mint was right there. And then there's a little bit of vanilla, but not too bad. This is one I'm going to definitely put on my list to repurchase. This is the only one I got from her. I got a bunch of singles, and I got some 3-packs. I only got a single of this because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. But now that I know I love it, I'm going to need to put that on my list. I finished this Rose in Crybaby Killer from Vintage Chic Scents. It's pistachio, fluffy marshmallow, sugar cookie dough, fresh strawberries. This one is on the older side. It is a year old, but I had gotten the pistachio quartet from Vintage Chic Scents in her December restock. So I figured since I had more, and I think I got some more in a D-stash too. I got like a shape of some kind in a D-stash, plus I got it was a snowflake quartet. So I have plenty of this scent now. So I decided to finish that up, and it was so good. It throws beautifully. I melted my sample of Holiday Latte from Super Tarts. I melted this to see if I wanted to keep my BAM bag, and I really don't. 1, I don't get a very strong throw from this scent, and 2, it's very harsh. It's a harsher coffee scent than I would like. I want to like it so badly, but it's just, there's nothing that makes it, sweet enough to make me want to keep it. I have been melting through this Patty's Banana Foster Supreme from Vintage Chic Scents. It is approaching 2 years old, so I am at the point where I am trying to melt through my earlier 2016 stuff, because I know when they approach 3 years, they start to lose their scent. This one, I melted it first in my living room, and I did not get a very good throw from it. So I tried it again, doing 2 pieces in my office and dining room warmers, because it's a double room, and there's 2 warmers in there, and I got a better throw. It's not something that I would buy again. I'm not crazy about banana scents in general, really, because they smell too artificial for me. So this one I'm going to work on finishing up this coming week. I melted a coin of Sunny Side of the Street. It's lemon coconut butter cake. This is so good. I cut the coin in half, did half in my living room, half in my bedroom. This was my failed attempt of trying to get the sun to come out at home. It had been raining off and on for 4 days, and I was tired of it. And it didn't work, but it smelled good while I was trying. I melted a piece of Vanilla Blackberry Noel from Rose Girls. This one I thought was going to be super strong because I was told it was from an earlier in the year pre-order, but I did not get a very good throw from it, so I'm going to put it away. I know it can perform well, so I'm going to put it away and try it again later. I do love the scent, though. It is awesome. I melted another cube of Tranquil Garden Spa from Better Homes and Gardens. This is the value pack. I'm down to 4 cubes, so I'm going to go to Walmart this week or next week. I think I may wait till the kids go back to school on the 4th and do a Walmart run, and I'm going to grab another value pack. I try to only melt this once or twice a week because I do have plenty of spa and, you know, floral and just those kind of scents for the bathroom. My Walmart has started to put out the newer spring type scents, so I think I may grab a few of those while I'm there, and a few favorites if I can find them. I'm kind of over the winter and fall scents, so I'm not going to hoard for next year because I have plenty from this fall. Excuse me. I have plenty from this fall that I need to work on next fall. So I'm not going to buy any fall scents even when they go on clearance. But I am going to stock up on my spa scents. This is so good. Just a nice, calming, relaxing scent. This is one I would melt throughout my house if, like, I needed just a calm down day. Or if I just needed some relaxation. That's one that I would put in every warmer in my house. I finally finished this Moon Garden clamshell. It was okay, but it wasn't my cup of tea. It's nothing I would repurchase. It's totally floral, and I like, if I have floral, I need to have it mixed with something. It was nice, but it just wasn't something that I would ever pick up again. I finished a clam of Casper. I have like 5 more, so I decided to work on this because I only had a couple cubes left. This is amazing. It smells so good. It is just very bakery, which I love, and this is one I'm going to melt all year long, but I'm going to try to be frugal with it because I don't want to get close to running out. Cheshire's Grin from Vintage Chic Scents. These are the scent notes. This one I put in the bedroom for bedtime because it's got lavender blend. This one is really good. I love lavender mixed with birthday cake. It just makes it so good and so creamy. This throws very well and just smells amazing. And that's one that I will always repurchase. I tried some of this. I got this as an extra in a D-stash, and it's Daydreamin' from Candy Panda. These are the scent notes, and I've never tried Candy Panda's wax before, so I wanted to give it a go. I cut these in half. It smelled really good. I did not get any lavender, but I did get the creamsicle and like a bread type note. But it was really good, and it was one that I would definitely repurchase. I've never actually purchased from Candy Panda, so I may try to make a note to purchase from them in 2018. Orchid Rain from L3 Wax of Wonders. I really want to finish this, but I really don't. I don't like to keep 2 melts. I don't like to keep this little on hand, but it's such a good scent, and I wish I had more of it, but I am going to actually finish it up this week, because again, I just don't want to keep it on hand. I finished a clamshell of Janine from Super Tarts. I do this one in the bathroom. It is a really good scent. I don't get any MAC apple. I get Downy. I do actually get a hint of apple, but it's not like, it's the first note in the scent description, but it's in the background to my nose. I get mostly Downy and Pink Chiffon with a little hint of apple in the background, but it is very good for the bathroom. I really enjoy it. It is so good. The Downy to me is the strongest note, and that is one that I have more of, and I will repurchase always. Tropical Plumeria Petals from Better Homes and Gardens. I finished this up. This one, I've said it before, it reminds me of my Graham. My Graham loved Plumeria from Bath & Body Works, and this smells pretty similar to that. It just reminds me of her, and so my husband and I went Saturday, as crazy as it is, we went Saturday to get some last minute things from Walmart, and I did pick up 1 or 2, I think I picked up 2 of these. Either 1 or 2 I picked up. It's not a limited edition one, but I do want to make sure I'm good and stocked because I don't want to run out in case they decide to pull a fast one and pull them. I did melt half of this mystery scent shop from Sugar and Spice. This is her free samples that she sends. They are overpours from scents that she has poured. She does not know what they are. We don't know what they are. I don't even try to guess. This one had like almost like a fireside note, and it almost smelled like Ghost Munch. So it may have been, these may have been actually overpours from my custom, because I had a fireside and I had a Ghost Munch. But anyways, I don't know what they are. She doesn't know what they are. Sometimes I wish we did because they smell so good. But nobody knows what they are. But I'm gonna keep blowing through them because they are smelling really good. I melted another piece of Ice Palace cookies. I will finish that this coming week because there's only one cube left. This actually belongs in my December melt box. This should have been in there. It got put in there the wrong place. Okay, well, this is from my December melt box. Good God. I melted a couple cubes of Strawberry Shake from Ava's Country Cupboard. This has kind of a weird undertone to me. Her stuff doesn't usually smell like that, so I don't know if it's like the shake part, because I'm not crazy about some milky type scents. I'll finish it up, but I wouldn't repurchase that scent. Sweet Ferris Wheel Dreams from Vintage Chic Scents. I really need to get more of this. It is so, so good. It smells amazing. If she puts this in a loaf, I am grabbing it up. This is on my list of things that I will break my band for. This and the Tara Will Never Go Hungry Again Strawberry Fields Forever mix, and Cafe Reggio, and Sunny Side of the Street. Those three are my top right now that I need more of. But anyways, this is amazing. This I cut up into, I think I cut the roses into about 6 pieces. It performed beautifully. It was amazing. I would get that in a heartbeat. I'm trying to finish up this Purple Haze. It is approaching 2 years old. It's not throwing as well as I know it can, because I got some of this back in the beginning of the year of 2017 that was poured in late 2016, and I got a better throw from it. I repackaged these. These were in the flip top old style bags. These were the 3-pack coins that are older style. I don't like those flip top bags. I think that's why Kirby switched them to the zip bags, because I do think that they lost their scent a lot quicker. By the time I got these in the D-stash, they did not, there was no more seal to the flip top bag. So who knows? I melted another cube of Beauty and the Beast. I have 2 more pieces of this, but I have like 3 or 4 clams, so I'm good on that. It is such a creamy, sweet blackberry scent. It is amazing. I melted another cube of Wild Honeysuckle Pear. I really hope they bring this back, because I'm down to 1 cube and there's no more, and it was limited edition for last spring. I haven't seen it yet, but it's amazing and it smells awesome, and I put it in the bathroom. Roman Holiday from Vintage Chic Scents. This one is amazing. There's the scent notes. This one I was begging for more of. I did get a Blossom Bar in it in a D-stash, so I am so happy. Now I'm stocked. I melted this Downy April Fresh Destination Wax sample that I got, and it smelled really good. It threw beautifully. I need to place an order with her in the coming year. I finished this Princess of Monaco. It was 1 single melt lemon marshmallow. 1 single melt that I had gotten in D-stash. Since I have so much of it, I just wanted to get that used up. Cotton Candy Fluff Cake from Sugar and Spice. I did this in my kitchen. It was really good. This one I may have to do more of at a time because it does smell lighter, but it does still perform very beautifully. And the last thing from the regular box is Immortal Child from Super Tarts. I have a whole bag of this, so I am working through my last clam. I am clumsy this morning. I'm sorry, you guys. This is so good. Such a nice creamy lavender with that cake. It is such a good bedtime blend. I really enjoy it. It is so good. So that is it for my regular stuff. I'm going to move these over so I can do what I've used so far this week from my December box. So I'm going to switch the boxes over. Alright, I just put this on in my bedroom and living room. Frozen hot chocolate from VCS. This is a favorite of mine. You will see this every single month for a while. I may hoard some for next year. I may use it up because it is over a year old. It is so good though. I put this on in my dining room and office this morning. It's To Catch a Thief. Peppermint Noel Cotton Candy. So good. I have a whole loaf of it, so I'm trying to finish this up because this is on the older side. I have a loaf I just bought in like September. So either September or October, so I have plenty. I put this in my bathroom this morning. It's the Comfy and Cozy Fleece and Flannel from Better Homes and Gardens. I only have 1 cube left of each of these, so I'm going to finish that this week. I do not want to carry this into January, so I'm going to finish that. So this Ice Palace cookies that I accidentally stated, this belonged in this box, so that I will finish this week as well. This I just put on in the kitchen. I love this scent. It's Blackberry Pie Crust Mrs. Claus cookies from Kimmery Ann's. I only have 2 cubes left, so I'm going to work on that this week as well. I'm trying to not carry into January many things that only have a couple melts. I feel like, hey, I have a whole week. I can finish these up. I have 6 warmers going, so I should not have a problem getting those finished. I did melt a scoop of this Christmas Wish sugar cookie dough from Scoopable Tart Wax. This is really good. I'm going to save probably the rest of this for next year. It's not one that I'm going to want to melt much after Christmas anyway. Sweater weather season from Dessa's this one. I'm trying to get through. I'm not trying to get through it, but I'm working on it because it is almost a whole loaf. I love sweater weather, so it's no problem getting through it, but I'm really into a lot of bakery right now, so I'm trying to get through some of my other stuff too. Vanilla Wonderland from Goose Creek. There's 3 cubes left of this. This one I'm going to try to finish this week, but if not, I will bring it into January with me. I do have a whole nother one of this, and these are over a year old. I remember getting these last year. So I haven't placed an order with them this year, so I know these are from last, like, Thanksgiving, Christmas time. I think I may have gotten these on a Black Friday sale. So I do want to finish them up this winter. This is a really good scent. It's a nice, minty vanilla scent. So I will be working on that. Another one I'm going to finish this week is Frosty Twisted Peppermint Sugar Milk. I have 1 cube left, so I'm going to work on that this week. Pop it in at some point when I'm wanting something minty. I really enjoy this scent. It is such a good scent. It is not, Rosalie I like better, but I do enjoy Frosty as well. I finished Have Yourself a Mario Little Christmas from Rose Girls. This one threw very well in my kitchen. I got a very good throw from it, and it smelled amazing. That's one that I would like to repurchase. Spearmint Pink Sugar Marshmallow Smoothie from Rose Girls. This one I've been melting quite often. It's really good, really spearminty and then creamy from the marshmallow smoothie. Just a very good scent. That one I will work on in January too. Another one I'm going to finish this week is Marshmallow Fireside. There's just one left. I do have a 6-ounce pack in my winter bin that I'm going to work on for January and February. This one I'm also going to finish up this week, Lattes by the Fire. It's a coffee and like bonfire bliss scent. So I'm going to finish that this week. So I have a big list of things I want to finish this week. This one I also am going to finish this week. Peppermint Eggnog from Tuscany. There's 1 cube left of that. I did finish this Cinnamon Donuts Mexican Hot Cocoa from L3 Waxy Wonders. This is really good. It was cinnamony, but not too bad. And then it had that hot cocoa, and it was just a really good scent. It had that hint of bakery. This one I'm trying really hard to finish up because I'm not getting any throw from it. Ice cream cake batter, peppermint fresh strawberry from Sniff My Tarts. I only have like 4 melts left, so I'm going to try to finish that this week. Or I may mix it with something to try to get some sort of throw. Around the Campfire from Better Homes and Gardens. Nice smoky campfire scent. There's a hint of creamy in it, but it's not overpowering, and the creamy is way in the background. 2 cubes left. I may try to finish that this week as well. I did finish Peppermint Marshmallow from Sugar and Spice. Really good. Nice minty, creamy marshmallow scent. A Christmas Story from Goose Creek. There is 3 cubes left, so I may try to finish that this week, but I am kind of Christmas treed out. I may work on it, though, and see where I get by the end of the week. Spearmint and Toasted Marshmallow from Barrett Waxcrafts. Very nice. Nice spearmint marshmallow. Very, very awesome. Cozy Christmas from Kringle Candle. I put this whole thing in my warmers on Christmas Eve night. Very nice. It was like a fireside and a Christmas tree scent, and it was really nice. And last but not least, Winterberry Zest from Better Homes and Gardens. I finished this up. I did not like this. I would not repurchase it. It was okay, but it's not my cup of tea. But I did get through it like a good girl. So that is everything. I'm trying to keep this under 30 minutes because I can go over 30 minutes, but it takes a lot longer to upload. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.